Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So we have Derpy the Giraffe with us. Wait, where's my laptop? Okay, found my laptop. So, gonna do some homework tonight. Inshallah. Hello, Queen. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Sadi Davari. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? So, this is the homework here. I'm gonna move it out the screen so y'all can see. Pixie. I skipped school today? Wait, weren't you the one who was homeschooled? Or was that somebody else? How do you skip school if your school is at your house? Oh no, wait, you're not homeschooled. You have Ricky and the whole class. And yeah. Why'd you skip school though? What happened? You feeling alright? So, homework 3. No, I go to school because I was sick and I woke up at 9:15. My school starts at 9. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. How are you sick? Like, do you have like cough, runny nose, fever, sore throat, that kind of thing? I've been feeling a little bit under the weather myself. Like, I have this huge chalazion. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like this little bump under your eyelid, like on the bottom eyelid, and it's just, I'm trying to use some warm compress to like help with it, and it didn't feel better, but it did not look better at all. Hello, Wolfie Brothers. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, it's okay to take the day off if you're feeling sick. I hope your teachers understand. And yeah, get well soon. I thought today was President's Day, so I'm not sure. I mean, I still had school as well, but yeah, a lot of a lot of people had holidays today, for their work at least. How's your night going? Going great. Just trying to do some homework, but yeah, it's due in 2 hours. Not looking forward to doing it, but gotta do what you gotta do. What about you, Wolfie Brothers? How's your night going? I had a really bad headache last night, and I just didn't feel well overall. Oh man. I'm very sorry to hear you had the headache, but do you know why you got it? Or do you have any suspected reason for that? Sorry, I'm just gonna wear some hand cream right now because my hands are really dry. I washed a lot of dishes today. Made some Biscoff Rice Krispies. It's not as simple as it seemed. I don't know why. Because when you enter the kitchen, and it's a shared kitchen, it's not just one chore, right? You got other people's dishes to do. Yeah. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Wait, I know that song. Welcome to the stream. Dreamy Man, Bora, how's it going? You got this. Just do your best. I'm alright, and I hope your headache was not that bad. Aw, thank you, Wolfie. That's very wholesome of you to say. Alright, so problem 1.3.9. So sketch a picture of each set in the complex plane, the complex numbers, and then fill it in the table with yes or no regarding the topological properties of the given set. So in Z, you have the real numbers of Z being greater than 1. So is it open, connected, domain, region, closed region, or bounded? If the reals are greater than 1 and not equal to 1, then it's not closed. It wouldn't be closed. It's not bounded either, right? Because the reals are the x-axis. If it's greater than 1, it could be infinite. There's no limit. So it could be open, not a closed region, not bounded. I don't know what connected domain or region means. Have you seen Master Saitama? Welcome to stream Genos Plays, and I don't know what the Master Saitama is, but I'll write it down. Sounds like a epic recommendation, cause Saitama is that the One Punch Man guy? I wasn't sure about that comment, so I removed it. Oh, okay, I didn't even see. One of my stuffed animals is called Wolfie. That's cute. I see the giraffe is watching us. Yeah, welcome to his stream, Zahib. He's keeping an eye on me. Queen, do you do taxidermy? And which animal did you stuff? Oh no, we're just talking about plushie. Finally found the legendary Pokemon, the mathematical type. I think there's still hope for humanity. Really? What is that Pokemon? One 1.3.2. Okay, so it's open. Connected means one piece. Domain means open and connected. As in, it's all one piece, like there's no gaps in between or anything. And then bounded is contained in some large disk. So it's not closed or bounded. We could say, let's write the chart then. Open, connected, domain, closed, and bounded. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's open, it's connected, it's a domain, but it's not closed and it's not bounded. Alright, so what's the problem you're working on? Oh, sorry, I'm not really showing the problem that I'm working on. But let me just... This is what it looks like. So trying to figure out if all of these inequalities here are open, connected, if they have a domain and a region, and if it's a closed region or if it's bounded. I have to go, but have a great time and good luck on everything. Enjoy, good luck on homework. Thank you, Wolfie, and have a good time as well. See you later, I hope. Yeah, I've told my dad and he hasn't really done anything, but I've told him many times I don't know what to do at this point. About your headache? That sounds really bad. I'm eating, so I won't be here much, by the way, just trying to have cereal. Alright, okay. Thanks for letting me know, and welcome to a stream, Christopher Trimble. Wait, no, you're Catherine. Yeah, I was like, wait, that seems familiar. Y'all like the new profile picture? Yeah, I love Sid the Sloth. And welcome to a stream, I love horses. That's you? What is me? Pokemon, what? Joy, what's your favorite animal? Well, it's not cats for sure. Because they poop so much. They poop and they do so many weird things. But I think, I don't know, like I really like possums right now. My favorite animal is not really set in stone. Like, I love animals. Like all of them. Armadillos. Very random. I've never even seen an armadillo in person. One thing I really hate about the new MacBooks is that there's a chip that limits your storage and you have to pay money to increase your storage, even if you install 1 TB SSD could be capped at 500 gigabytes. Exactly. You gotta pay for that. It's crazy. Nice hat. Me? If your vision darkens and blurs and you lose your senses temporarily, then maybe you need more iron. How do you know that, Zay? Yeah, these little colorful dots and stuff. Oh, that sounds really, really concerning. I hope you get that checked out soon. Probably should have written the inequalities, huh? I don't know. Maybe. The reals of z being greater than 1. The set of the reals of z being greater than 1. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, that looks so bad. And maybe I won't write the whole thing. Alright, so we have the inequality of -1 being less than the imaginary numbers of z being less than or equal to 2. So you know it has a boundary. That is bounded because if it's less than or equal to 2, then it could be like a circle, but it stops at -1, just a little bit less than -1. But it's not touching, it's not equal to -1. So it's not actually bounded. And the region is not really closed. It's like a horizontal strip because it's on the imaginary, right? So it's like that. The imaginary is the y-axis, so it's like at 2, less than 2, and then at -1, it's dotted on the bottom. If you could visualize that. So it is not open, and then it is connected because it's not into 2 pieces or anything, but no domain. It's not closed region because, like we said, it's like dotted on the bottom. It's not exactly bounded, even though it's still like connected. It's not bounded. And by domain, it means it's like open and bounded. I mean, not bounded, open and connected. Should I write that down? Open and connected. I don't know. Anyways, I also get headaches like real ones, not mini, when I run for a bit. Dang. Like, I don't know if just drinking water is gonna help with that. Or just physical activity. That sounds really hard. I'm so sorry to hear that, Queen. Is the pain at the sides of your skull or at the front? If it's the back, then you have high blood pressure. Oh my gosh, Zoe, are you a doctor? Like, you know so many random things. Please say Frida. Say Frida. Hello, Frida. Is that your name? Rachel Angel? Frida. I was saying it. Yeah. And sometimes the back. Yeah, she was starting to spam, so. If you eat loads of instant noodles, then maybe eat less. Oh yeah, it's a lot of sodium. Alright, so we have the absolute value of z minus 2 minus 1 being less than or equal to 2 here. That means the complex number is just -1. And z... Actually, no, z is equal to 2 plus 1. So then the complex number would be 1, and the real number would be 2. But then again, it's in absolute values. That's a bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But if it's less than or equal to 2, that means it has a boundary. So it is bounded. We know that. It is a closed region, right? Because it's only less than or equal to. There's no just less than or just greater than. Well, it's not open exactly because if it's closed, it's not open. So that's pretty easy. Like if you know this, you'll know that. And if it's if it's not open and connected, then it doesn't have a domain. And then if it's connected, it's only one piece, so yeah, it's connected. I would write the whole thing like this over here, what I'm doing, but say again, Frida, please. Why? Why does Frida mean so much to you? Frida. Yeah, it could be that. To be honest, they contain way too much salt. Yeah, exactly. Salt is what makes anything bad for you taste good. Salt and fat, like, that's why fast foods are so much more different tasting than what you make at home. All right. So, number 4, we have the absolute value of z plus 3i being greater than 1. Let me just write the last one too. Okay, so we're looking at z plus 3 as greater than 1. So we know that it's not bounded for sure because what's it called? It's not like less than or equal to. If there's no like line underneath the greater than or equal to sign, that means it's a dotted line, right? But this is greater than, so you can't dot it because you don't even know where it ends, right? Because if it's greater than, it just goes to like infinity. So it's not bounded, and it's obviously not closed, but it's open and it's connected because it's like infinite, right? It's like that. So if it's open and it's closed, then it has a domain. All right. I wish there was a 30-second timeout. Are you teaching? I'm just doing my homework, so hopefully while I teach, like it makes sense to me and to others. But yeah, basically I'm teaching. That's just one study method. But I don't have that luxury too much because it's 10 p.m. So I gotta pick up the pace a little bit because it's like, it's due at 12, like 11:59. So pull your eyelid down and check the mirror. If the inside part beneath the eye is pale or pink, then it is a problem. Well, mine is pale because I have a chalazion on right now, so it's not my actual like capillaries, but yeah. My name is Frida. Okay. Zahib, the doctor. He's a tech. He's a doctor. He's just like, I don't know. He's very experienced. Then that's good. It should be red. Being annoying. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hello, learn NPC. How's it going? Hi, Queen. Yeah. Why does your school give you so much homework? I know, because I have a lot of classes. But, like, I don't know. Too much homework makes me want to cheat instead of actually doing the work. R e to the I theta. And this is where r is greater than 1. And then pi over 4 is less than theta, being less than pi over 3. That's the question we're going over. So it's greater than actually no, there's no 1 here, but it's greater. Actually no, yeah, it was 1. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Okay, there's a comma here. That's what. So r is greater than 1, right? The radius of the circle is greater than 1, but the theta here is less than pi over 3, and then also greater than pi over 4. So if you could visualize what that looks like. So here's pi half, right? So this is pi over 4. And then pi over 3 is like around here, I'd say. So it's kind of a really small slice from the whole unit circle. So looking at this, it's still not bounded, these areas. Like these lines here. It's supposed to be dotted because it's not like less than or equal to. So yeah, it's not bounded. It's not closed either. Right? Because r is greater than 1. That means it goes towards infinity, so it's not closed. And it is open, yeah. So I think it's like the same as number 4. I want candy. What's your favorite candy, Queen? And look at that! We got a Yuki in the chat. Yuki in the stream. I've been getting really weird cravings recently. Really? What kind of cravings? Theta will be in the first quadrant. Yeah, exactly. Who, cat? I hope you aren't craving dirt. If people actually crave dirt, that's crazy. Okay, so next up we have... Oh no, Master Saito of the region is here. It's okay, I'm not gonna put that... I'm not gonna, like, put this in the screen when I'm, like, taking a picture and submitting it. But, yeah. Our next problem, let me see. Wait, no, that was number 6. Hold on. What was number 5? Hold on. Sorry, this goes here. And then number 5 was... Oh, man. Sorry, I messed up. So RE to the I theta. And then we have 0 less than R less than 1. So this is like inwardly. And then negative pi over 2 less than theta less than pi over 2. So let's try to visualize this. We have the unit circle, right? R is less than 1. So that would be a dotted circle just without looking at theta. And R is less than 0. So it doesn't even include the center. So if theta is at negative pi over 2, this is negative pi over 2 right here, and then less than pi over 2, then it's just like a dotted half circle like this while the center is open. Wait, can y'all see that? Okay. Hey, pronounce my name. Aditya Gina. Welcome to the stream. Everybody is so, like, happy to say their names, but... Queen, I don't think you have to, like, time out them, but it's okay. The best candies to give out were those Snickers with needles or razor blades inside. What? What are you talking about? Anyway, so this is clearly not bounded. That'd be no, and it's not closed. I mean, it is technically closed. Wait, why would that be bounded, though? It's an open half disk. Right half. So it's open. It's connected. But it's not closed. It is bounded. It's not closed, though. So, number 5. It's bounded. It's not closed. It's open, connected, and has domain. Alright. So, that's that. As for number 7, if we look at this, we have, let's see what the homework says. We have the absolute value of z is less than 1, which is the modulus. Just basically another way to say the radius. Or the z minus 4 is less than 1. So if the modulus is less than 1, then we know it's not closed right off the bat. So what would that look like? Z minus 4 is less than 1. This is like a disjoint open disk. 2 disjoint open disks. So it's open, and then it's not connected because 2 disjoint ones. So that means there's no domain, but it is bounded. Okay. Why is your door farting? It's called creaking, and Yuki left the chat, so he's your cat too. Your cat is chopped today. Yeah, they're spamming though. That's true. So there's gonna be a Santa Fe roaring in a few minutes. Dang, I think my window is closed because it's really cold, so y'all can't hear it. So we have problem 1.5.1. Alright, so the image of the line Z. Let's see. So find the image of the horizontal line imaginary Z equals 1 over 5. Under the reciprocal transformation where W equals 1 over Z. So the hint is to use the equation in the proof of reciprocal of lines and circles theorem, i.e. the image of the line or circle described by a times x plus y squared plus bx plus cy plus d equals 0 is the line or circle described by a plus bu minus cb plus d times parentheses u squared plus v squared equals 0. So this is the reciprocals of line theorem, which he went over in class. But anyway, let's try to visualize this. There's no cat here, so I'm just gonna put my camera here. I'm gonna bake brownies if my dad says yes. Do that! Oh my gosh, I love brownies. I just made Biscoff Rice Krispies today. It was so good. It could be an Amtrak too. I don't know if it's near her house. What is this live for? Hello, Haley Gaming. This live is for being accountable for, just doing my math homework, and then also just like yapping, and yeah. Normally I would read, but yeah, just have a lot of homework. So, but yeah, let me know how your day is, Haley. All right, so using the theorem, the original. All right, so what was the theorem again? So we have the theorem is ax squared plus y squared plus bx plus cy plus d equals to 0. So is the line or circle described by a plus bu minus cb plus d u squared plus v squared equals 0. Alright, so want to plug in our values. So we have this image of z, or the imaginary part of z equals 1 over 5, so w equals 1 over z. So w would be equal to 5. So so if we only know that y equals 1 over 5, hold on, y plus 0 plus cy plus 0, y minus 1/5. When I stood up to ask my dad, my vision went completely black and I saw stars. I'm scared. No, oh my gosh, your iron is actually so low. Or I don't know what that means. Maybe are you getting a stroke? That sounds really concerning, Queen. I hope you get that checked out as soon as possible. How did your dad react? Did you tell him? Okay, so why would C equals 1? Okay, so if it's described by this, I don't know. I gotta ask AI to help me with this. Step 1, understand the geometry first. It's a horizontal line slightly above the real axis. It is not passed through the origin. Yeah, for sure. And then the key factor about W is 1/7. Line not passing through the origin maps to circles. Line passes through the origin maps to lines. So you already expect the answer to be a circle. You write everything to coordinates. Alright, so multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate. And then what is Z here? Sorry, I'm having so much trouble understanding this. It's crazy. But Z, this right here is Z, right? Hmm. This is so confusing, guys. Wait a second. W is not 1/Z. If I look back at the problem. Oh yeah, it is 1/Z. It's crazy. I thought it was supposed to be modulo Z. Hi, hello, Manpreet Singh. How's it going? You have the same last name as my best friend if your last name is Singh. I guess so. Be right back. I'm telling my dad about the stars. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Sahib. Also, that I laid down too much. Like, what? Hmm. It's okay to lay down. I mean, you do need your physical activities, but yeah. That does make you feel tired, though. You should, I don't know. Hopefully, you find a way around, you know, what you're going through. Maybe just let light walking. That would help you. Don't like force yourself to do anything that heavy. But so this is the slope is 1. The y-intercept is -1/5. So if we put that into the circle formula, then the points A, B, and C, and D would have to be hmm. It's only a y and a constant. So that's this here, and the constant is 0, which is actually just negative. So we have 0 x squared plus y squared plus 0x plus 1y. Oh yeah, because there's 1y here. And minus c, or minus the constant, is -1/5. That equals to 0. So we're just rewriting it. And that means a equals to 0, b equals to 0, c equals to 1, d equals to 1, or -1/5. Okay, that makes more sense. Are you Muslims? Yes, I am. Welcome to the stream. 6-7 Brain Rot. How's it going? Did you miss me? I did miss you, Destiny. Welcome back to the stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to have you in the chat. Then again, Tofu said not to be fake. So, I gotta say what is really on my mind instead of lying. Because it's not nice to lie. I'll be honest with you. I don't have anything to miss because you don't tell me about yourself. So tell me about yourself so I have something to miss, Destiny. Bye, Queen. My little brother is using me as a bed. Oh, that's so cute. My dad is just yelling at me to take a break from the screen, so bye, I guess. Aw, bye, Queen. But yeah, your dad is right. Don't stay too much on the screen. Iron is in red meats and leafy greens like spinach. True. Very true. So, we have all our constants now. So the big concept is in a general formula for all lines and circles. So if a is 0, it is a line. If it's not 0, it's a circle. But A is a line then. But isn't, if the image of z equals 1 or 5, then that equals a circle? But since z or a is 0 here, isn't it a line? Why is it a circle if image is not? Oh, since w equals 1 over z, this is a new equation. So a equaling to 0 here does not make it a line. Okay. The new a coefficient is not 0. That means it is a circle. Okay. So if it's described by this, so then we plug it in, we have 0 plus 0v minus v plus negative 1 over 5 u squared plus v squared equals to 0. Just plugging this formula in. So then we get, what do we get? We have, no wait, u squared over 5, negative u squared over 5, minus v squared over 5 minus v equals 0. So let's if we were to multiply it all by negative 5, why would you do that though? Okay, I guess because we want u squared and v squared to be the same. U squared plus v squared plus 5v equals 0. Does it have the u squared plus v squared term? The coefficient is 1 after rearranging. So in the w plane, the a coefficient is not 0. That means the image is a circle. Okay. So if you complete the square, what would that give you? U squared plus V plus 5 over 2 squared. Okay. Why would the image of circle be centered at 0 and negative 5 over 2? It's taking so much time. Like, I don't have much time to do this. This is crazy. Did you miss me? I haven't watched your streams and I'm sorry for not watching your streams. It's okay, Destiny, but you gotta tell me about yourself. The answer is A. Okay, thank you. I love Lara. Soon my mom will get $1,100. Or $11 or 1,100. That's Joy, you should make a community so you and your subs can post pictures for you to see. Up to you though. That's a good idea, but I'm scared about what pictures like the community would be able to post. Like I don't want I don't want to like have to bleach my eyes, you know, metaphorically. This is so hard. Shh, I'm back. Hello, Queen. Welcome back. Gonna try not to talk too loud though, so your dad doesn't hear. I don't really get this question though. How do you know it's centered at 0, negative 5 over 2? Hi and good night. Good night, Ryman or Rylan. On the 22nd, it's Washington's birthday. Nice. Substitute it back. So v squared plus 5v. This doesn't make any sense. Guys, what are we supposed to do? There's like no chance I'm baking brownies without some sort of entertainment. Yeah, you need some entertainment. I'll do that. You finance students have it easy. I cried while doing calculus today. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, EVVX. Yeah, I'm not a finance student. I'm doing complex variables, so I didn't take up to like calculus 3. I know, I cried when taking calculus as well. So, Joy, did you know that Washington's birthday is on the 22nd? Yeah, I just read that. Maybe don't say that they have it better because I think finance is easier than calculus. But that's sad. Yeah. Finance doesn't seem too hard, but I've never taken it, so can't really say. So if we draw it like this, then the point would be at, actually no, like we draw it like this, being at 0, and then y being at negative 5/2. That would be the center, like that. Radius is 5/2. How do you know it goes down that way? It's so confusing, man. I don't even know. How many questions are there, bro? My brownies have to be circular. From USA? Yeah, I am. Welcome to the stream, NHST. How's it going? Hey, princess. Hi. I have a square pen. Can I have it? Why do you need a square pen if you want to make your brownie circular? 1.5.10? Are you kidding me? I have like 10 questions to do left. Oh my god. I do not have the time to do that though. It's due in 1 hour. Anyways, let's continue. So we have z plus I/2 equals to half. So expand, center is at 0 and negative half. So the equation we have that x squared plus y squared plus y, or y plus half squared equals to 1/4, and then x squared plus y squared plus y equals to 0. So then ABCD equals 1, 0, 1, 0. So the image would be to 1 plus O u minus v plus 0. U squared plus v squared equals 0. Of 1 minus v equals 0. So that means v equals to 1. So we have Alright, not too bad, not too bad. My mom's getting $11 form tax. Is that, oh, what is that comma though? Is that like a 1100 or 11 just dollars? I think I need a bigger bowl. This bowl can barely fit the mix. Yeah, for sure. If it's not fitting that, the extra ingredient's gonna make it overflow. Okay, so it's not 10 questions. There's no 1.5.4, 1.3, I mean. Okay, so find the image of the circle C1 of -2 equals to Z, the set of Z being an absolute value of Z plus 2 equals 1 under the reciprocal transformation. Okay. So Z plus 2 equals to 1. That would be a circle. Because Z is really just x plus yi equals to Z. Or actually no, x squared plus y squared equals 1. Z is x squared plus y squared. By using the image of the line or circle theorem. Or the reciprocal. That would be like that. That would be -2, but like 1 unit like that. You better give me back the square pan. I just split the mix everywhere whilst transferring bowl. No, you can have less brownie. That square pan will never return. Okay, so if we're gonna expand this, we have x squared plus y squared plus 4x plus 3 equals 0. Okay, so that means a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 4, and then d is equal to 3. Actually, no. C is not equal to 4. That's weird. That's B. B is equal to 4. C actually is equal to 0. Okay. So the image would be oh wait, we're supposed to find the image though. Then we're supposed to draw it. One 5.1 and then 1.5.2. We have the images here. center is x equals 0 and y equals to negative 5 over 2. The radius is 5 over 2. The egg cut you? How does an egg cut you? That's crazy. I've never been cut by an egg before. I've never even heard of that. They're smooth and round when I was cracking it. How strong is that egg for you to get cut by it? I know, right? It must be some Australian egg. Ostrich egg. Okay, so we have image of w equals 1, which is a horizontal line like that. Okay, so done doing the images of that. So 1.5.4. Plus 4u plus 3u squared plus v squared equals 0. 3u squared plus 3v squared plus 4u plus 1 equals 0. Then you divide by 3. U squared plus v squared plus 4 over 3u plus 1 over 3 equals 0. And that turns to what? U plus 2 over 3 squared plus v squared equals 1 over 9. So that would mean center equals negative 2 over 3 and 0. And then the radius equals 1 over 3. That means x would be negative 2 over 3. Y is at 0. That'd be here, and then the radius is 1 over 3. Okay, so I think that's good. You could have worded that better. I love math, but I'm an idiot. I assume you're Indian. Anyone Indian? I know. Satya was definitely Indian. But yeah, we get a lot of Indians here. But welcome to the stream, Harul Daihar. How's it going? You're not an idiot, by the way. Physics or math? Hello, all my. This is all math. Complex variables. So then 1.5.4. Now I'm doing 1.5.6. And then we have 0.7, and then 0.8, and 0.9, and 0.10. So we have, let's see, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. We have 5 more questions left. About 5.6. Okay. We're gonna have to use Mobius transformation. hope I'm not gonna get quizzed on that. It's crazy though. So I have to show f of a1 and a2 equals f. Wait, hold on. F of a1 equals f of a2. Like that. That's what it is. So to compute, we have a1 equals to this matrix here, right? We have a1, b1, c1, and d1. And a2 is equal to a2, b2, c2, and d2. Okay, so f of a1 of f of a2, or f of a2, f of a of z equal to a1 a2z plus b2 all over c2z plus d2 all over a2z plus b2 c2z plus d2. This is a1 over here, and this is c1 over here, and this is plus b1 over here, and this is plus d1 over here. So then you multiply the numerator by the denominator of these things. C2z plus D2 and then you cancel that out. And you left with what? You get A1 times A2z plus B2, and then C1 times the same thing, A2z plus B2, plus actually no, it doesn't get crossed out from here. I'm multiplying both of them. So the top and bottom of the top and bottom. Yeah, not actually no, just all coefficients. Like that. So then you have D1 plus D1. Both of these multiplied by C2Z plus D2. And C2DZ plus D2 would FOIL out A1, A2 plus B1, C2 of Z over A2, C1, A2 plus D1, C2. Oh shoot, we do not have any time at all. I was dilly-dallying too much. homomorphic. Okay, so we're done with that. We have 1.5.7 now. 4 more questions and 15 more minutes. Hello, Iron Kale. Wait, why do I smell brownie in real life? I'm not kidding. I guess you're craving it really strong. So, 1.5.7. We call that a 2 by 2 invertible matrix of a complex number. We can associate a Mobius transformation, and that multiplication of matrices corresponds to composition of transformation. So C equals 0, and f of z equals to a z plus over d equals to a over d z plus b over d. So that's linear. And then c does not equal 0. I see live in my walls now. 1111, make a wish. That's Hey Ram. Oh, I feel screwed. I'm not, but I feel screwed. It's not based on correction, by the way. It's just based on completion. But, yeah. As a consequence, proves that under Mobius transformation, every line or circle in the complex plane is mapped to a line or a circle in the complex plane. So this proves okay, we have 3 more questions in 40 minutes. I really gotta pick this up. So find the image of the unit disk where, okay, so the disk with the radius of 1 centered at 0 under the Mobius transformation where W equals to Z minus 1 over Z plus 1 illustrated with pictures. So the boundary set the modulus equals to 1 and then so if the modulus of Z is 1, then we don't have any R for the formula of the polar form of Z, which is R e to the I theta. So if it's e to the I theta, that means W would then become e to the I theta minus 1 over e to the I theta plus 1. So 2 more questions, guys. Well, you smart. Thank you, Sandy Rajan. So, where's your Pacho dog figure? Put on display. Replace the paper draft with it. Even though it's degraded based on competition, do you get them right? Yeah, I do. But yeah, let me find that dog. Is it? There you go. I found some snacks while looking for that dog too. Why is my brownie salty? Oh my god, that's crazy. I feel like Light Yaga me like this. There's a TV in this bag of chips. Whoa, that's spicy. Z plus 1. Z plus 1. Negative Z1. So if the reals are greater than 1, look at that. And then this transformation, create the boundary. Right? And then last question, 5.10. Doing good on time, actually. What are you eating? Takis. Hello, Steel Housestead. Welcome to the stream. So W equals 1 over Z minus 2. Modulus less than 2. These are really spicy, bro. My nose is literally dripping. I remember as a kid it would be less spicy than it is now. That's crazy. Z minus 2. E squared plus 4, or is it minus 4? X plus IY plus 2. Divided by 2. So the reals are at negative 1 4. I want some Takis. Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright. These are all the Takis for you guys. Let me guess. American born Indian kid? No, I'm not Indian. But I am American born. I'll get some water. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Got my water. 5 billion years after choking. On a talkie, especially. That's crazy. Okay. So. You know, my brother's being annoying. Hi, I'm Newt. Nice to meet you. I'm Star. Welcome, Star. Nice to meet you, too. Alright. I think I'm done. I'm gonna try to submit this. Alright, we're back. Are you guys still here? Okay, finally I submitted that. Oh my god, that took so long. Shall we pray? I mean, play. I already prayed. Shall we play brain games now? People? I finally talked to you guys. How are you? I'm great. I'm back, divas. Hi, do you remember me from yesterday? Yes, I do, Lana. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Hello. Hi, Destiny. Look at my cats. I feel so much more alive right now after submitting that. It felt so wrong to just do my work and not yap. Should have definitely started that earlier though. Hello. How you doing, Lana? What is this? The cats. I feel so evil. Multiple of 7 contains 6. No. Oh, it does contain 6. Okay. Oops, sorry, man. 6, 7. Hey. Oops, sorry. Oh man, I'm so bad at that. Alhamdulillah. Wow. Okay. Why do you feel emo, by the way? These talkies are crazy, though. I can't even finish it. There's so much left. Man, my stomach's gonna hurt because of this. Is it hay here? It's supposed to show me something on the DSi. Anybody got anything to say now that I'm done with my thing? So sorry for ignoring the chat. Hello, hi the AT symbol, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What? Hello, why is there some dude next to the Dr. Mario gameplay? Also, it's at to clarify. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, your profile picture, I see. Oh no! Why did I do that? Okay. Oh no! Oh my god, I was so bad. No! Why is the name? What's the name of the game? Virus Busters. Of course. Should I read more? How's your day, Lana, by the way? Good? Very good. Alhamdulillah. Sorry I went AFK, but I'm back. Welcome back, Queen. I went AFK too. I was submitting my assignment. I was like, no, I want to continue streaming. I want to do stuff. Because that whole stream was so quiet because I was really locked in. Oops. How about you? Oh, my day was absolutely really good. Like, I'm looking forward to going to school, man. I got exams coming up soon. Sorry, my brownies are ready in 13 minutes. Yay! Awesome. Nice. You like baking? Me too. Yeah, same. Yeah, I love baking. What did you bake last time before brownies? It's just box mix, or have you ever made any like cookies from scratch? I want to be a baker when I grow up. Aw, so cute. Hope you get to. Oh, no. 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 Okay, I'm actually gonna lose now. Okay. No. Look at this stats, man. Okay, that was not my best game ever. Me too. I want to be a baker when I grow up, and I'm baking. I don't use box stuff because I have a slight different preference, and if anyone wants something that's in it, not to be in it, then it's easier. That's true. Box mix will always contain nuts. I think a lot of people have those nut allergies, right? So I've probably been using boxes because my mom's the one that helps me with baking. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Can I mean your dad is a pretty good cook though. Basically, Nana, Quinn's mom passed away. So it's very sad. Yep. Did you submit? I did. I indeed have submitted it. I was just playing on my DSi. But you know what? We could do something else. I don't want to stop the stream because I'll barely interact with it the whole time. By the way, you're one of my favorite YouTubers right now. Ah, thank you so much, Nana. And I don't understand why I'm your favorite because like I feel like my streams are really boring. But it's important that we don't talk negatively about ourselves so that we don't start to believe those thoughts. Basically, actually, maybe I should start reading the Sealed Nectar again. Like, Although you did it once today, but if Ramadan is coming and I want to focus on doing like tafsir during Ramadan, so because Ramadan is the month of Quran, right? Then I guess for now, if we start reading the sealed nectar 2 times a day, you could finish it before Ramadan comes. We're probably not making him feel welcome. Why did Luca leave the room? Oh yeah, I don't know. I wasn't giving him attention. You're not boring? Aw, thank you guys so much, Lana, Queen. You guys are so sweet. This is from Christmas, by the way. 2 months ago. But yeah. Should I call the stream off or start reading? I could read some more. But I have to get the book though. Or should I start a new book? A lot of options. Like start reading? Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands, my talky fingers. And then yeah, I'm gonna start reading. Let me get my book though. I can. Ow. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Sorry that took forever. I was trying to get Luca. She's here too, though. Never mind. She ran away from me. Luca. Hi. Can y'all see him? Okay. She made the giraffe and I don't know about the clock. I bought the clock from Temu, and there's this gift here. My sister gave me it during like a gift exchange thing. So yeah, we're done with that. I do have this pre-Ramadan workout. Well, I mean worksheet. Like a paper. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, if we finish up till 5:42, we could finish it by Friday. That'd be interesting. I saw that yesterday. Is it just me, or whenever I'm around a baby animal or anything, my voice gets so high? Yeah, that's not just you. I think it's called cuteness aggression. Alright. We could do this comprehensive guide, but I think I'll do this tomorrow. Okay, every day I'm gonna check if you're like live streaming. Oh, Lana, you're so sweet. I get cute inspiration when I see Ricky. Aww, so wholesome. Except Ricky's not an animal. Ew. Our kid's always watching. Alright, so uh number 16, the Tla'i delegation. Actually, before we begin, I usually have my streaming intro, but I don't have it today. I forgot it. Like, I hate my friends sometimes. Sorry, friends. But those friends kept ignoring you. Did they ignore you? Actually, you're not in school. You skipped school today. But I hope they don't ignore you again. That's crazy. But more when I see Mateo. Oh, wow. Okay, let's begin. The Tari delegation. Among this group of delegates was Zayd al-Khayl. They talked to the Prophet ﷺ, who urged them to embrace Islam. They agreed and became good Muslims. About Zayd, Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, "The Arabs are never exact at estimating people. They have never told me about the virtues of virtues of a man correctly. So, when I see the man concerned, I realize that they have overestimated him, except Zayd and Khayl. When I met him, I knew that they had underestimated him. Then he named him Zayd al Khayl, Zayd the bounteous." So basically, the process was complimenting him, saying that he's Zayd al Khayl is now Zayd al Khayr, because everyone overestimates people, but this guy, he's not overestimated. He's actually fitting his description. I'm bleeding. Give me a second. Oh no, why are you bleeding, Liana? What happened? My stomach kind of hurts from the talkies, not gonna lie. And I don't think I had dinner, so I did make those Biscoff Rice Krispies, but that's not really a dinner. So the delegations arrived successfully in Medina during the 9th and 10th years of Al-Hijra. Some of the delegations were Yemeni, Al-Azd, Bani Sa'ad Hudaym from Quda'a, Bani Amr bin Qais, Bani. All these people which were the last groups of delegates. Nakh delegation comprised 200 men, and they arrived in the middle of the Muharram in the 11th year of Al-Hijra. Luca looks so cute. My nail broke? Oh my gosh, that sounds so painful. Oh my god. Oh, how did that happen? Were your fingernails long? Because it's sunnah to clip your nails every Friday. Oh, Pixie wants to come in. Let me bring her in. I don't know how Luca's gonna react. But... Honey. Look at them. Besties. Yes, but also they're not long at all. It just broke. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's good that it's not long at all, but sorry to hear about your nail though. These things are not actually allowed in Islam to have like little figures with eyes in them, but it's just for streaming decorations. I don't normally keep them out. I get it, girly. No need to explain. Okay. Let's continue then. So these are the delegations, and I'm not sure if they're good or bad, but the succession of these delegations indicated the great degree of the acceptance of the Islamic call. So it manifested its influence and domination on vast areas of Arabia. The Arabs observed Al-Madinah with such a great respect and estimation that they could do nothing but surrender and submit to it. Al-Madinah had become the headquarters of all Arabia, so it was impossible to avoid it. We dare not say that all the Arabians were possessed by this religion. There were lots of hard-headed Bedouins who surrendered, i.e., became Muslims only because their masters did so. Their souls were not purified yet. Their tendency to raids has been deeply rooted in their souls. The teachings of Islam had not crystallized their souls well yet. About some of them, the Quran says, look at Pixie and Yuki fighting. And Luca's just chilling here. That's crazy, Pixie and Yuki fighting. It's normally like Luca and somebody else. Alright. Our brownies are done. Awesome, Queen. Okay, أعوذ بالله الأعراب أشد كفرا ونفاقا وأجدر ألا يعلموا حدود ما أنزل الله على رسوله والله عليم حكيم ومن الأعراب من يتخذ ما ينفق مغرما ويتربص بكم الدوائر عليهم دائرة السوء ولله سميع عليم. I touched the guy, the hot pan. No, you should have worn like oven gloves, oven mittens. Are you okay? Kinda? Okay. So the Bedouins are the worst in disbelief and hypocrisy, and more likely to be in ignorance of the limits of Allah's commandments and His legal laws, etc., which Allah has revealed to His Messenger, and Allah is all-knower, all-wise. And of the Bedouins, there are some who look upon what they spend in Allah's cause as a fine and watch for calamities for you. On them be the calamity of evil, and Allah is the hearer, all-knower. The all-hearer, all-knower. Luca, stop! He's digging his head in his... Luca. Oh my god. Well, what did you expect? He literally... And he's going back. Really? He's so weird. Look at all these cats on the bed, bro. Oh, I corrected hot to guy. I was just slipped and my finger touched it. So, how does it taste? Rate your brownie for us. So Allah praised others, saying, أعوذ بالله ومن الأعراب من يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر ويتخذ ما ينفق قربات عند الله وصلوات الرسول ألا إنها قربة لهم سيدخلهم الله في رحمته إن الله غفور رحيم. And of the Bedouins, there are some who believe in Allah at the last day and look upon what they spend in Allah's cause as approaches to Allah and a cause of receiving the messenger's invocations. Indeed, these are an approach for them. Allah will admit them to His mercy. Certainly, Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. Eating the crispy bits. Nice. Those are normally like the best parts of the brownie. By the way, it's 12:06 and I've not eaten breakfast. Sorry, let me correct. 12:06 p.m. So you're 12 hours exactly ahead of me. Because it's 12:08 right now, but p.m. for me. That's crazy. Actually, no, this clock is a little bit off, just by a minute or two. But you should go eat something, Nana. So, okay, those of them who were present at Mecca, Medina, and Thaqif, and in many other areas of Yemen and Bahrain were different because Islam had been firmly rooted in their souls. Some of them were great companions and leaders of the Muslims. Alright, Luca's gone. We just got Yuki left. Okay, I'm taking you with me. Yay! I'm gonna let the brownies cool down, then I'll cut it. Awesome. If you have a little bit of an impatience problem like I do, just chuck it in the fridge. Chuck it. I'm literally using Australian lingo now. But yeah. So I'm guessing we're gonna read until 5:42. Wait, I just realized something. No, I have math lab tomorrow. I have to watch the lectures before that. I should probably do that now, huh? I'm so done with that. I'm so done with everything. Ah, I hate school. I'm gonna make spring rolls right now. Awesome. Spring rolls as in like, you know, those water, like you put the rice paper in the water and then you put like toppings inside and eat it like that? Or you just gonna make spring rolls like, I don't know, inside some wrappers and then fry it or something? Or like air fry something that's already cooked. AFK? Alright. Well, I don't really feel like reading too much. Because I already read so much today. And I will read more tomorrow. Uh-oh. Better keep this water away from her. No, the actual type of rice paper, you know, the original one. But it's not with rice paper. It's like a type, I don't know how to explain it. Tapado. So you're gonna... Oh, so it's like lumpia? Like that Filipino spring roll? The fact that he just sat right in front of the camera. That's Pixie, by the way. She's a girl. And this one's a guy. And the orange one is a guy, too. Pixie, Luca, Nikki. Actually, no. Yeah. But I'm pretty done with reading and studying and homework and assignments. Like, my brain is fried. Also played games, so if anything, I'd just be doom scrolling right now. But let's see. Should I start a new book? Because I feel like a little bit of novelty is good. Good for the brain. Alright. I have this book. This is a nice book because it's like not too full. The pages are not full at all. Look at that. Very empty. Go sleep. That's some good advice, John. I should go to sleep. It is midnight for me. But I only took a nap today, so I don't really feel sleepy. But if I tried to sleep, I would be able to. I feel like. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we'll just read like 10 pages of this, and then we're gonna go to sleep. But yeah, thanks for the advice, John. So this page is left. Okay, so supplication du'a is one of the most powerful tools for countering misfortune and attaining what is sought, but its effect may be delayed. So du'a is like just praying, like praying for things. So, but its effect may be delayed either because of a weakness in the supplicator's soul, by it being a prayer that God does not love due to its containing malicious intentions, or due to the weakness of the heart and it being turned away from God, or due to not being fully focused on God during the time of the supplication, so that it is like a bow whose string is not taut, or due to the occurrence of that which prevents the answering of the supplication, such as the consumption of the unlawful and the soul being overrun by sins. Can you open another stream later today? Okay. Yeah, I will. In probably like 9 hours or something. So that may be today for you, but actually no, it's also today for me. But yeah, I stream like every day, like multiple times, like average 2, I'd say. But if not 2, then 1. My brother always leaves a tsunami in the bathroom after a shower. That's crazy. Yay, inshallah. Keyword inshallah. So I think the pages are left intentionally blank. Oh wait, Pixie's under the cover. But it's left intentionally blank so that you can take notes. So I'm gonna try to do that. But I need like a colorful pen. have a lot of pens, but they're all black. Which is fine, but I think colors nice. Alright. We've got a few colors. But yeah. Why did that make me think of the song that goes, I keep it undercover? I keep it undercover. I've never heard of that song. I don't know why I was thinking of that song, Ophelia. Right now, the oil is heating up. I'm making a Costco out of cardboard tape paper cups. That looks really nice so far. Later, I'm painted. Ooh. This sounds really nice. Like, really interesting. Wait, what are you making with that cardboard again? A Costco? Costume, not Costco. Okay, okay. I was like, wait, what is that? But dang, costume? That's even cooler. It's an intro to a movie. I see. Okay. So the most powerful tool for countering misfortunes and attaining what is sought. Okay, that's supplication. It's a powerful tool for countering misfortune and attaining what is sought. But its effect may be delayed either because of weakness or the supplicator's soul. Okay, so is delayment a word? Reasons for delaying. By it being a prayer that God does not love. Malicious intentions or weakness of the heart. And it being turned away from God. Or due to it not being fully focused during the time of supplication, so that it is like a bow, strings not taut, or due to the occurrence of that which prevents, such as the consumption of unlawful, and the soul being overrun by sins. No, but I could I'll turn off the stream if you want. Misfortune and needs or desires. Reasons for delaying. So bad prayer, harm, or weakness of the heart being turned away from God. Not being fully focused. You have to kind of plead, you have to want it. And then lastly, consuming unlawful things, and then sinning a lot. Okay, it is not a word, but I get what you're trying to say. Why do the arms Loki look like Vecna's arms from Stranger Things? The arms of your costume. By the way, I've been working on this costume for well over 2 days already. This is the 3rd day. Dang, what's the costume for, Nana? Is anybody watching? It says there's 0 viewers. That's crazy. should probably stop the stream then, huh? Okay, well, I'm tired anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh wait, you're still here. Okay, so one day at 2 a.m. I gotta remember stuff energy, and then I decided to start this project not knowing what I was getting myself into. Dang. So it's not for school or anything. What's the costume about? A supplication made during adversity has 3 rings. Either the supplication is stronger than the adversity, so that it is fully encounters it, or that it is weaker than the adversity, so that the adversity dominates and the supplicator ends up suffering from the adversity and not escaping it. Though the supplication can weaken the adversity, even if it's a weak supplication. Wow. And the third is that they're equal and cancel each other out. Okay. To be honest, I don't know. What time is it for you again? Dad, we should go to sleep now. Yeah, it's 12:21 a.m. Wait, what country do you live in? America. I'm from California specifically. So, yeah, I should probably go to sleep now. But it was really interesting, and I really appreciate you sticking with me. And yeah, gotta go. Thank you for watching. And yeah, wait, hold on. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.